Hi guys, so I'm going to show you guys how I list on my eBay. I've been selling on eBay for I would say about like 2 years now, and I think I have a pretty good, decent, like part-time eBay account. I don't make a whole lot of money, but it's definitely a good side income that I do. So I'm going to show you guys how I list on my eBay. So if you guys want to see how to list on eBay, just keep on watching. I pulled up my eBay page right here, and as you can see, like my eBay is not huge, but I only have 415 listings, and I've sold 70 items in the last 60 days, and there's my total. And this number actually includes like all your shipping things, everything. So it's before fees, before shipping, everything. That's how much I've made. Okay, so I take all of my pictures on my iPhone 11 and then I airdrop them to my MacBook Pro and I have them all in a file. Here we are. So these are all of my pictures that I'm going to be listing, and I've already airdropped them. So basically what I do is I am going to be listing this logo by Lori Goldstein shirt, and it's a size large. And so I go to eBay and I go up here to the search bar and I type in logo. There we go. See, that comes up. You enter it and you search for it. Okay, so all of this comes up, and I go down here on the left side where it says sold, and I check that, and it also goes to completed, and it brings up these shirts. So as you can see, this one looks sort of similar to the one that I'm selling, and it's sold for $14.20. So I'm going to sell one like this, and it's going to ask for this. You sign in. And there we go. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this right here. It's a large. Nah, it's not denim. So you just create your title. And for me, on my listings, when I take pictures, I put them in a plastic bag like this, and I take a picture of the number of the plastic bag that it's in, and that's my inventory number. So as I'm taking pictures, I also am doing my inventory at the same time, putting it in that bag and taking a picture of that. So I have to go back and see what picture is with that. Okay, so right here. It's bag 457. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then that number I put in my title, so that when it sells, I know where it's at. It's in bag 457, and I have all my bins labeled, and I'll do a different video about my inventory, okay? So there we go. That looks pretty good. I don't spend a lot of time on my title, probably not as much as I should. And so there we go, it's pre-owned, and you just go right here, add all your pictures. Mine are in here. I don't add the picture of the bag, just all of these of the shirt. I also take pictures of the measurements, so I don't put the measurements in my description. I take pictures of the measurements. And for some reason they always flip, so I have to edit them and flip them back around, which is not a big deal. So this helps it helps me from making mistakes in my measurements, because that's happened before. I've put measurements in the description and I have measured, I don't know, say like as half an inch wrong, and I've gotten a return for it. So this way, when I take pictures, they can come in here and look at the measurements themselves. So right here, see, sorry, my screen's a little dirty. So they can look at that themselves, and they can determine whether it fits or not. Okay, so when you're listing, you want to add as many of these details as you possibly can. So yeah, I didn't really look what the material was. Okay, so it's 100% cotton. You always want to add that. You can add that in your title as well, because some people specifically look for shirts that are 100% cotton. And so you put that in your title. And yeah, so you could put it right here as well. It's blue, solid, casual, all those look correct. All right, and then from the old listing, that, I mean, when you do sell similar, it brings up everything that was in that old listing. So you'll just want to go through and remove what you don't want there and put what you do want. And then in the description here, I just put like, this t-shirt is pre-owned in great condition. And I always check this right here, mobile friendly checker. Yep, and make sure it's all good. And then your price. So this is where the first part comes in. So when I first searched the item, this is why I do it, because I search it and I go to the sold, and it kind of gives me an idea of what I'm going to sell this item for. So that's why I did it. And I did sell similar to one that looked similar to mine, and it was selling for $14, close to there. So I'm going to do, actually, let's do $13.99, because that's what it seems to be selling for, and I'm fine with that. And I do check mark, like, let buyers make offers, because I do want people offers. Obviously my PayPal email, and I do accept free returns. So if they want to return it within 30 days, I will pay the shipping fee. And here, since it's a shirt, I always do flat, same cost to all buyers. And I'm not going to ship this in a padded flat rate envelope. I'm going to ship this in a first class package. And basically, I'll show you guys what it's going to ship in. One of these poly bags that I have right here. Since it's so light, it could go first class. First class is up to 1 pound. You could ship anything in first class. And you'll ship in bags that look like this. Just regular poly envelopes. Okay, and I am going to charge $4.99. Okay, and I ship within 1 business day, so your handling time. And I do sell internationally with the global shipping program. So if somebody out of this country is going to buy my item, then they're going to go through that global shipping program, and it gets sent to a warehouse in Kentucky, and eBay takes care of it all. So even with the international, I'm still going to charge this first class for $4.99, because it's just going to be shipped to Kentucky on my part, and eBay does everything else. Okay, and I don't do any of the promoted listings, none of that. And there we go. There you go. You list your item. And there we go. Now we could check it out. And this is what my listing looks like. There's my photos. And that's it, guys. That's how I list on my eBay. And this is what I do part-time, and you just do it over and over and over again until you have more listings. See how it's sideways? I'm gonna have to go back in there and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe learned something. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and ask them in the comment boxes, and I'll be sure to answer every single one of them. This is just what works for me, and it's just super easy and simple, and I feel like I get everything done in like order. So I'll take pictures, measure them in my pictures, get my inventory number, put them all away, and then I'll come to the computer and I'll list everything at one time. And that's just what works for me, and I've been doing it for the last 2 years, and it's been super easy. So I hope you guys learned something from this video, and if you guys want to see more reseller content, just make sure to subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much.